I remember I went to Rainforest Cafe once when I was a kid, and there was like an autistic kid there with his family. And when the animals were like growling, the kids started freaking out. And that was really my first exposure to autism in the wilderness. I was like, what the fuck is that guy doing? He's losing his mind.
He's an autistic in his natural habitat.
Yeah. I felt kind of bad after I learned about what that was. What was going on with him. It's very sad.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the very autistic neighbor that I had when I was a small child?
No.
I didn't tell you that?
Maybe. I don't know.
It was my next door neighbor in the house where we like grew up. I think I was born in that house.
Yeah.
And we moved when I was in kindergarten. So I was a very small child. And our next door neighbor, I would go over there and like play with their toys. And their youngest child was a lot older. He was like a teenager. He was old. But he would sit in a wheelchair and he couldn't talk and he would drool and he would always like laugh and smile when I came over. And I was like, what?
He was your friend.
He was my friend. Yeah. And his name was Jake.
Was he verbal?
No.
Oh.
And I was always like, what's going on with this guy? What's going on here? How come Jake just sits in a chair and smiles and drools? And he would get
Professor X.
He would, yeah, pretty much. He would always get very excited when I would come over.
Yeah.
So he would have, I guess, a friend. And I remember he had some.
He like beat you at chess or anything like that?
No, he didn't. I don't really remember our interactions.
Could he move?
I don't remember that many details.
All right. But he had Ninja Turtles?
I remember he had Ninja Turtle toys, and that's the reason I wanted to go. I wanted to go play with the Ninja Turtles, and Jake was there, and I was like, "Hey, Jake," and you know, we were buddies.
Okay.
And
he couldn't play with the toys, so you got to control them. Maybe that's why
I got to play with it, and he got to watch me play with his toys.
Yeah.
And we both had a great time.
I mean, it sounds like he was smiling, he was waving, he was happy.
He was smiling. I don't think I've ever smiled that much ever.
Really? Yeah, you don't smile a lot. No. Who was your turtle?
Ooh. I don't know if I had a turtle. I was all they were the
bunch. You just like them all.
It was a solid group.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had one that
I liked Leo. He was always my turtle.
Yeah. Which one was he? The one with the stick with the
blue? He had blue with the swords.
Blue with the swords.
Yeah. Donatello had the stick.
It was the sword and the stick. Those were my two. But I had a soft spot for each one of them. I would have fucked any of them.
Really?
Probably still would.
Marry, fuck, kill the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I couldn't. I'd fucking marry all of them. Yeah. You can't kill them. Yeah. You can't kill Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you can't.
Good luck with that.
Turtles, they never die.
No.
One of my friends, he told me this story about this autistic neighbor he had. It was a female, and it was like a little bit older than us. This was like when he was a child, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I don't remember the details of this. Is another person's story, so I don't remember all the details. But it was something about like he was maybe like 12 or 13. She was a couple years older, and he said like she would have like these freakouts, and she one day, she was in her backyard. And she's freaking out, and then she stripped naked completely and started masturbating in the backyard. Oof. And then the mom came out with a blanket. The mom came out and like covered her up and
was she verbal?
I don't think so. I think he said she was just like moaning and screaming and like freaking out. Yes, and he said that like this really impacted him as a child because again my penis is very aware of this.
She should meet Jake.
Yeah, they love it. They love it. He'd just sit there and watch. He'd laugh.
Yeah, there you go. With a big old smile.
Yeah.
See if he could smile even more.
But my friend, he said that this confused him as a child because you're like this autistic girl, like freaking out and like masturbating naked in her backyard, and her mom had to like pick her up and bring her inside and cover her up. And he was like, early in the throes of puberty, and so his body, I think, was very confused by what was going on with this.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Is that one of the first things he ever masturbated to?
Probably, maybe. I didn't ask him.
He was like 12, 13?
Yeah, I think he said he was like 12, 13. She might have been a couple years old.
She was developed.
Yeah.
Something going on there.
Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll get him on the phone. We'll ask him the full details.
Okay. All right. Talking about going full retard.
Yeah.
We're retard maxing over here.
That's what it's all about. We're retard maxing in Penis Awareness Month.
Yes, sir.
If that's not a thing, we got to start that penis awareness.
Penis Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So you did
Make some T-shirts. I did just make it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can make some T-shirts. Penis awareness. You got to be aware. You know.
Penis Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Boiz number one. Kind of the number one Metro Comedy Podcast. No big deal.